See, look at that vortex. You see that? Is all that fake? Is this fake? What I'm showing you right now. That sky, those trees, that grass, that fence, that wood, the ground. I ain't fake, that's why people hate me. This is a fake cigarette though. But I know that it's a toothpick, okay? I know that I'm pretending to smoke it, okay? I'm not actually inhaling smoke or exhaling smoke. But because I never needed cigarettes, my brain tricked me into thinking that I did after I started smoking. And I miss it every day. I mean, obviously, that's why we do this. But, you know, I was just talking to my friend Kimberly about how fake everything is and how everything's moving so fast and the AI is taking over because, yeah, people don't appreciate what's real. So that's why they're fine with eating fake food and vaping, smoking fake weed. I get it though, this world is really hard to live in. And it's always been hard to live in. That's why these comforts that we have existed for a long time, you know? So I don't hold it against anybody for wanting to turn to something like that. But holy shit, that breeze. Is that fake too? Relish the real. I'm gonna keep saying that over and over and over again. I'm going to get a webcam tonight, you guys. Because I gotta do more. I gotta do more with this mess that you see. Because I think that people want the mess. Since time isn't real, they've proven that time isn't real. I think that I've always been right to be apunctual. Now, is that an inconvenience? Am I inconsiderate? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm inconsiderate of other people's falsity called time, okay? I understand that, though. I understand. I was on time for work today. I was actually early. They usually have to clock me in because I'm late. This time, they had to clock me in because I was early. How about that? Let's just see if we can keep doing that. But no, really though, I think that one of the reasons why I'm late, and I know this sounds like an excuse, but if technology is proving that the more we give into that, the faster time progresses, right? Then I've been right to not give a fuck about time. Now, is that rude? Is that offensive to people that give a fuck about time? Of course it is. Because those people are boring. I had a black man, or I'm sorry, a black man, he told me a long time ago that I was on CP time. Y'all know what that is? That's colored people time. which makes sense because I feel like I'm like Technicolor or something. I've never gone on with our society so I have to figure out how to make this work better. I mean, it is really crazy that I have so much content on YouTube and like, I mean, I love making it. I love making it. I hate putting it up because then I have to go on the fucking internet, which is the most satanic place in the world. But I do love doing it because I think I'm meant to do it. I think that I'm naturally an artist, and you can tell that I'm questionably narcissistic, right? Everybody's a narcissist now, you guys. Everybody's a narcissist. It's just that some of us try to do creative shit with that, okay? If you try to do creative stuff with the narcissism, that's fine. But if you use it to act like you're superior to other people, that's an incorrect use. And I'm sorry, like legitimately I am. Please forgive me for acting like I'm superior to anybody because I don't have a smartphone, okay? I understand that most people can't make that decision. And it doesn't even occur to people that they can make that decision, you know? And I think that's why I'm on this path. I think that's why God chose me to be separate from our society. Because in case you haven't figured this out yet, society really sucks, okay? And society has always sucked. It's just that now they've gotten people to just go along with that. The more conscious people are of how they spend their time, and the more creative things that they do with it, the better they'll feel. The higher their vibrational frequency will be. So, just making music, just shooting videos, driving around, talking shit, I had no idea like what that would do for me spiritually, because it's a way of giving back. It's a way of providing. Now, back in the day, I wasn't too confident, and I was really jealous of people that were authentic. I was jealous of people that could just get up on a stage. I was jealous of people that weren't afraid of themselves. And then I made a fuck ton of mistakes because I was a drunk and an addict. And some would say that I'm still an addict, but they are wrong, because an addict cannot fast, okay? But now that I'm Orthodox, it's given me this way to turn away from these passions of mine that haven't served me as much as I used to think they did. And the orthodoxy has not changed, you know, for the most part. It's really the only reliable thing at this point.